everyone, I'm Kathy from Kathy Creates, where I try to inspire you to create. This is my husband, Bob. He's joining us tonight. Tracy put him on the spot a couple months ago and said, when's Bob going to craft? So we said when Kathy meets her goal, and my goal was 7,500, and we hit that a couple of weeks ago. So here he is. He's crafting with us. So let me get us pulled up over here, and we will get started. Now, we do have a couple of fun things going on tonight as well. I am going to randomly draw someone that is live and commenting. So they're going to win this kit that we're putting together right now. Hello, Beverly. Oh, where are we? You gotta get me pulled up here. It's not showing live on my page. I see us. We're live. You gotta get there. So let's see. There we are. We're live now. All right, and my mom will be commenting for us, or going through comments with us, I should say. So if you see Kathy Creates, that's my mom. Thanks, Beverly. Thanks so much. All right, so this is the kit that we are going to put together. Now, I've already stained my board. Bob's going to paint his. He wants to paint it instead of having it stained. So I'll hold it up a little bit so you guys can see it. It's linked up above. Hello, Becky. Thanks for hopping on. So another big surprise we have for y'all is that everything in the store is 10% off today and tomorrow. So any purchases that you make today or tomorrow until midnight tomorrow, I almost said today, midnight tomorrow, will be 10% off, okay? That is our gift to you guys. Hello, Dawn. Welcome, welcome. We're also going to draw a Happy Mail tonight. It's just going to be all kinds of fun. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started. We'll get all this done, and then we'll get on to more of the fun stuff. So you guys know I love fall. So of course I had to make this kit that says I love fall most of all, because that's me. I love fall. So I'm going to put this out of the way for now. And we're going to get started painting. So how has everybody been today? Tracy, look who's here. He's here. Tracy's the one that got you into this, Bob. Sorry for the dog barking. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do these lighter. Is that what I did, or did I do dark? I don't remember what I did. I got to look at my example. Yeah, I did the lighter. So I'm going to do my leaves, the back part, because if you can see, we have a line cut out, and then this is the back. So this is going to lay on top. So I want to do these lighter, and then do the outline in a darker green. So I'm going to start with that.
He's barking because you said Tracy's here.
You're right. He thinks somebody's here. See, Tracy? He thinks you're here.
He's barking for Tracy.
Yep.
Looking for Tracy.
You're right, he is. Because whenever you say someone's here, he goes nuts. Because we always go, oh, says he's here.
You better watch.
I know, I better be quiet because he'll go off. And we're in our dining room so he can hear me. My craft room is too much of a mess for us both to be in there. There's no way we would make it. We couldn't fit. So we're in the dining room. No, he's not mad. He's excited. He's not mad. He thinks that someone is H-E-R-E. If I say it, he's going to go even more.
And he thinks anybody that comes
is to see him.
Is to see him, yeah.
He's a very social puppy. All right, so if anybody's wondering, this is Folk Art Mossy Meadow, okay? So it's just a real soft, real light green. Now I am going to paint my pumpkin a darker. Hello, Lois from New Jersey. Your little dog's barking back, Cynthia. I'm sorry. My dog does that too. If he hears somebody, he's going to be barking. Sorry about that. That's like when the commercials have the doorbell. Why? Because every dog in America is now barking. Right? I mean, come on. That's just cruel. Why would they put that on a commercial? So I wrote down some facts, and I thought we could reminisce a little about my Kathy Creates here, because this is a 5-year anniversary celebration. I have been working on this page for 5 years now. To be fair, I really didn't start getting serious about it until sorry, I just looked over and thought, sorry. When did I get serious? Let's see. I started going live in January of 21. Oh, you're white. He's trying to decide what he wants to do. January of 21, I went live for the first time. But back in 2020, when COVID was hot and heavy, I did make hundreds of cloth face masks and donated them to medical professionals. I did sell some as well, but if you were medical professionals, I just donated them to them. I made a lot of face masks. That's what I was doing when I couldn't go anywhere else. I was making face masks. As I'm sure a lot of people were just doing different things to occupy their time. Well, that was mine. I felt helpless. I'm not in medical. Now that was my way that I could give back a little. So that's what I did. And then, let's see, what did I do next? So then in the spring of 21, we bought the laser. And we started doing all these fun things with the laser. And then, let's see, that was spring of 21. Bob launched our website. He generated our website. He created it. We've tweaked it a little here and there, but it's pretty much still the same website that he built. So he was very instrumental in getting that up and going. And then, let's see. So then around February of 22, I had about 2,500 followers. So we've tripled since then. And I joined Crafter on the Clock. Shortly after that, I want to say it was the spring, March maybe, April of 22. Yeah. And then I wasn't real good at keeping track of my follower count at that point. So I really can't tell you. It was like another year before I kept track. So then in January of 23, we were at 6,000. And then we hit 6,500 in March. We hit 7,000 in May. I launched my subscription box in June. In August 4th, we hit 7,507. And as of today, for our 5-year anniversary, we are at 7,602. So this page has really come a long way. Thank you. Looking for more friends. Yes, please. Let's get more folks in here. You need to be present to win, because we will randomly, when we get closer to the end here, we will randomly draw. He's being very artsy, guys. Look at this. I need to hold it up so they can see it.
So we're going for a little bit more of the rust colors for the season. Once that's over it, so this is the first time I've done this, so we don't know how this is going to turn out.
He's helped with kits before, but this is the first time with this one for sure. So this color is very similar to the other green. It's a little bit darker, but I think it's going to look nice with it. Oh, and then I did leave out that we did join Unvaulted Treasures, the brick and mortar store that I'm at. I'm a vendor at here in our town. I joined them in November of 2019 when they first opened. We haven't looked back since. We love it there. If you're local, make sure you go check it out. It's a really cool little store. I've got all kinds. I'm just being careful here, so sorry, I gotta concentrate. I can't talk and concentrate at the same time. Okay, so here's our little pumpkin. As you can see, we've got it all painted up. We're gonna let it sit aside to dry. And I'm gonna work on my letters. You like that pink? It's a real light peach, actually, but it's Coral Cloud by Decor Americana. And then the darker one that I'm using is Warm Sunset. It's not that harsh, super bright orange. I'm not a fan of that. This orange I don't mind so much, but the traditional Halloween orange, not a fan. That's what's great about these kits, is you can make them in any color you'd like. You can make them match your decor in your home. Okay, so I like to take all my words down.
So if you want to see the mess that I'm making, here's my palette that
Here's my cute little palette.
Yeah, I tend to mix colors, so like I have this bright holiday orange, which is what the pumpkin's going to be, but I've just mixed it with the other colors to kind of give me different colors in the project. So
he's the art guy. Remember, I told you guys that. He's more artistic than me. I'm a color in the lines type person. He's a go crazy person. Because like I said, he's the artist in the family, not me. I got a bubble right here that's making it pop.
Sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't, right?
Most of the time it works.
Yeah, well, I've had my... You have your share of fails when you experiment with everything.
True.
Can you give me another plate?
They're up there. I don't have them right here. So I'm about to put mine together here. I've just about got everything painted.
And the other nice thing about these kits, if you do decide to go crazy and try something a little bit more unique and different, you can always go back and
paint over it.
You can just
as long as you haven't put it together.
Yep, just kind of lay it on top of each other and see if it works. If it doesn't work, if you want to, you can always take and paint it white and then just start over.
Yep. And again, all of our kits have the sticky back, so you know there's no gluing necessary. So I didn't tell you guys the code. The code for the discount is anniversary. That is the code for the 10% off. So if you purchase anything from the kit or from the website, you just type in at the checkout, you type in anniversary for the coupon code. Okay, I think I'm done. I just gotta start putting it together. That is such a bright orange. I don't like that orange.
That is going to be but I painted everything else to set the orange off.
Okay.
And that'll kind of take it down a notch.
I hope so, because I'm not a fan. Hey, Cheryl. Cheryl's on here, honey.
Hey, Cheryl.
Okay, so I am going to start. Let's start by putting our pumpkin together first. So again, it's all sticky back, so we just got to peel the sticky. Thanks, Beverly. One of y'all is going to win this, so make sure you're sticking around. Don't leave, or you're going to lose out, because if you're not here when I call your name, we're going to go to the next one. We are gifting away this kit tonight as our part of our celebration for our 5-year anniversary and for hitting 7,500 followers. I appreciate y'all. The green is pretty as it moss. This one is Mossy Meadow. And the other one is olive, I believe. Yeah, olive green. I'll hold it up when I get it put together here. You'll be able to see the pumpkin a little better.
I think that's going to work.
All right. So you just want to line these up. And you got one shot. Because the sticky back, once it's stuck, it's stuck. It's not going to come up. Okay. So there's my pumpkin and leaves. Okay. So that is going to go right about there. Actually, right about there. So my key or tip for this is always lay your pieces out first before you start sticking anything down. Can you reach the napkin there? I want to wipe these and make sure they're not peeing on the back. Because once they're stuck, you're out of luck. You won't be able to move them. The only way to get them off is to peel them off, and then you're going to ruin both pieces, both the backer and the piece that you're applying. So I always, because see how there's a little black on my paper towel? I always wipe these off before I lay them down, because if there's a little bit of paint that's, you know, seeped over, you don't want it, when you're moving your pieces around, to smear all over your board. Was everything okay? I must have missed something.
Is everything okay?
I don't know. Mom just said, is everything okay? Was everything okay? Cheryl loves seeing you craft. You rock, she says.
Thank you. So why did your mom say, is everything okay?
I don't know. I don't know. We'll see if she comes back. I missed something. Okay, I don't know what he's barking at now. Pardon?
It's hard to say.
Yeah, it is. Try not to mess up.
Are we still
Oh,
on?
Tracy's kit got rained on. Got it.
We do what?
Tracy's kit got rained on. Oh, no problem.
What, in the box?
Yeah, from their subscription box. Was everything okay in the kit, Tracy, or did anything get damaged?
How did it get rained on?
When it got to her house, it said on her
no.
step. Not everybody has a P.O. box like us, honey.
Yeah.
And it probably didn't fit in her mailbox, so. I think everything should have been okay, because pretty much everything was in a bag. Maybe the instructions might have got wet, and that'll be about it. Tracy, was everything okay? If you commented, I'm sorry, I missed it. I'm trying to watch. Okay, so your eye goes like this too, by the way. The big part goes on the top because of the way it's curved. You got poured on, but it's good. Thank God you protect it well. The box was soaked and the tissue was wet, but okay, good. Good, good, good. Yeah, everything when I send out my kits, it's in, I guess vacuum seal. It's not really vacuum sealed. What's it called?
It's not vacuum sealed, but you seal it and then you hit it with the air gun.
Yeah, it's
Heat gun and it shrink wrapped.
Shrink wrapped. There we go. All the pieces are shrink wrapped. And then even like the ribbon and, well, most of the time I don't put the ribbon in bags, but this time I did. But I put the ribbon and raffia and twine and all the pieces, the other things in like Ziplocs or in smaller shrink wrap bags. One of the two. So just trying to prevent anything from getting damaged. So I'm glad that worked out. Yes, Penny, thank you. Shrink wrap. That's the word I was looking for. Lunchbox and shared meal. People drop them in the house. Gotcha. Yeah, I try to plan for that because I know that, you know, that's a real possibility. So when I do my kits, I try to plan for that. Lay it out first. Don't peel your sticky. You are about to peel your sticky. He's about to break the cardinal rule that I just said. Don't peel it yet. Lay it out first.
You know how well I listen to you.
Yeah, he doesn't listen. Can you tell? Bob is doing a great job. It's looking nice.
Thank you.
Bob, you putting a bow on yours?
Somebody is.
Somebody is. Dawn likes your background color.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry you folded your calendars. That stinks.
What happened?
I sent Cheryl some calendars. She won a calendar thing from me. And he folded them and put them in her box. Yeah, why would you do that, right?
Not exactly. Well, did you have do not bend on it?
I didn't. That was my fault, I guess.
Yeah, we need to start putting it on there then.
Yeah.
Do not bend. Then they'll just wad it up anyway.
Right. We won't bend it. We'll just
wad it up.
wad it up.
Show you for trying to give us
I did
instruction.
flip the camera. It's not flipped? Everything's backwards? Okay, I'll flip it here in a second.
They can't see us?
No, they can see us. It's not, they can't read it. Everything's backwards is what Mom's saying. I thought I did flip it. Linda likes the color of your leaves.
Thank you.
That is pretty. It's supposed to be curved, babe. That's why the word's curved a little.
Well, I got it screwed up anyways.
Yep, that's the beauty of these kits. You can do different things.
How's that?
What color are his words? They are this one, right?
Yes.
The Mossy Meadow. Folk Art Mossy Meadow.
Does that look okay?
Do this like that. That's not quite centered though. Is that better?
You're the one moving around. You tell me.
All right, let's get this guy centered, and my sign is done. I'll hold this up and look and see if they're backwards. Okay, so mine is done. It is backwards. Okay, let me flip the camera. I'm sorry, I thought I did that. See if I can do it without messing everything up.
What do you mean it's not backwards?
There. Now it should be. It reverses it so they can read it.
Ah, okay.
Yes, there we go. Okay, that's better.
All right.
Okay, so that's mine. And he'll work on putting his together while I work on my bow. You see how quick and easy these kits are. He's only going, that's not going to work. You're going to have to go over there if you want to use that. And don't get too close to it because it will bubble your paint. He's never used my heat tool, so I'll give him a little heads up. Okay. So I like to get this heavy twine. So I'll tie it up over here. It is Natural Jute 4-ply, $5.59. I get it when it's on sale. Hobby Lobby. And that is what I use for my hangers. So I go in the front.
probably couldn't hear
The
you.
magic of the flip button, right? There you go, Tracy. Sorry. I didn't realize, I swore I flipped it, but apparently I did not. I need to trim this. It's framed on me. Where's the good scissors? There they are. Hi, Barbara. Okay, so I like to do it this way so that when it's on the door or the wall, it hangs flat and lays flat against the wall. So my knots are going to be in the front, but we're going to cover them up with the bow. I just make my knots, I pull this through, make my hanger as long as I want it. Hey, Aunt Deb. Aunt Deb's watching.
Hey, Deb. Hello.
All right. Okay. I've got my hanger on. So now my next step, let me get this out of the way. Have a little drink.
Oh, no.
Yes, ma'am. We do like to staple our bows. What'd you do?
Yeah, a little bit of green thing. Is that centered? It's off a little bit.
Too late. Oh, you got lucky.
I didn't press
Oh,
it.
you didn't press it down. It's too far that way now. If you haven't pressed it down, you can sometimes move it.
That looks good.
I still think it needs to come this way a little.
No, I think that's about right.
Okay. All right, so I'm gonna move my little sign aside. And I can't see what's, yeah, you hear my puppies again, huh? Yeah, that's all Cooper. Cooper's the one.
Cool. Teddy doesn't complain too much.
Nope, Teddy's the quiet one. He can get going if Cooper gets him going, but most of the time he's pretty quiet. Hey, Dana. Dana is joining us from Rochert, what was that, Montana? Sorry, it's gone. That quick. Yes, Mom and Dad aren't paying attention. That's correct. That's why he's barking. Should I cut ribbon for yours too?
Yes, please.
So you guys know I love this burlap ribbon. Almost all of our signs start with this burlap. It's just a nice heavy base. Gives you something substantial underneath. Hello from New York City. Hello, Penny. Hello, Lois. Miss Beverly Faulkner's here.
Yeah, that looks, see that tone, that orange now?
Yeah,
Kind of, sort of, right?
kind of, sort of. Still not a fan of neon orange. It's your sign. Now, what do I tell you guys all the time? It's yours. Do what you want, right? So you taking that to work and hanging it on your door?
No, I'm hanging on the front door.
No, you're not.
It's my door.
It's my door too.
I have to make a third sign.
So I think this ribbon came from Hobby Lobby last year. It looks great, Bob.
Thank you.
Where did I get the buffalo check ribbon? This ribbon came from Amazon. But I think Hobby Lobby has it. It's just way expensive at Hobby Lobby because they don't have the big rolls. They only have it in the regular like ribbon section and floral or in fabric. And it's expensive there. It's, you know, you only get like 3 yards, maybe 4 at most. And it's too much. So I don't get it there. I get it on Amazon. Okay, to dovetail. You listening? You gonna do your ribbons?
No, you do it. I'm still building my sign.
To dovetail, you're gonna fold it in half. You're going to flip it up, and you're going to cut from the outside bottom edge up to the center fold. So you have a nice little dovetail, okay? I'm going to do that on all these ribbons. Oh, thank you. Be proud, Kathy. It's looking good enough to put on my door, Bob.
Who said that?
Tracy said that. Dana says we're both doing a great job. Yeah, fall's my absolute favorite season. You can ask anyone. I love to decorate for it. I love everything about fall. I love the weather. I love the football games. I love the hay rides. I love fall. It's my favorite. So I got the idea for this sign and was like, we gotta make this. This is me to a T. All right, so I've got all of our ribbons cut. Set these all aside, get these pinks out of the way. All right, so now we need some raffia and some ribbon, or some twine. You know how to do this part. You've done this part for me. A raffia. So to do my raffia, I grab usually about 3 pieces. Oh, that one's short, so we're going to add a 4th. And I just match up the ends and I make a loop. Okay?
Yeah, I love fall's a little bit off.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's not too bad. So here it is.
I know that's tricky, isn't it? Because
Yep,
it's backwards.
There we go. That's what it looks like.
I really like this. I like everything but that.
I think it sets it off. So that kind of, the brown kind of tones that orange down a little bit. Is how I see it. But you get the loop for your, what are they saying?
Very nice. Think I'm staining my background. Very nice. Great job, Bob. Love it, Bob.
Thank you.
All right, so we're going to do another one of these. He's a little out of his comfort zone. He's not overly thrilled about being live. Are ya?
No. It's all right, though.
Yeah, he's a little out of his comfort zone, but he's doing all right.
It's a little harder to be working on this and talking at the same time, so.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. What's really hard is to try to keep track of the comments, too. That's why I like having you and Mom on to, and really to watch for stink bugs, too, because every now and then we get one of those that, and I've never had it on my live, but I've had it on some of my posts. Tracy says, first time's always out of the comfort zone, waiting on the next time. LOL. He's going to be an old pro soon, isn't he? You're both doing amazing. Love fall crafting. Me too. Will Bob join you more often? He's doing a great job. I'll let Bob answer that.
We'll see. So there it is. Until she gets the bugs made.
He's not even going to try.
You did the raffia, which is what I usually do for you, so.
Yeah. All right, so you guys know how I make my bows, so we're going to fold this in thirds. Okay? You can do it. Here, follow along. Fold in thirds. Okay, you're going to take it, you're going to fold it in thirds, like so. Just like that.
Is it really in thirds? I'm just asking.
Yes.
Okay. Like that. All right.
Push it down. Put it down on the table. Yep, perfect. And I'm going to do the same thing with all 3 ribbons. Okay, you're gonna do the same thing. Fold it in thirds, smush it down. Fold it in thirds, smush it down.
They're not the same size.
It's fine. I'm gonna wait for them so you can see how I do this.
It's brushing right up against my ADD.
Did you guys hear that? He says this is brushing right up against his ADD because they're not exactly the same size. That's not fair. You get up close training, Bob.
Okay, there we go. All right.
All right, so now take your raffia. You're going to take this
Okay.
and you're going to lay it right across the top.
Just like this.
Yep, and then flip the whole thing over. Start to tie it.
What kind of knot?
Just to, I don't know, do the knot. Just start, don't pull it though. Like, see how I've got it?
Okay.
And you're going to take it and you're going to gather. You're going to gather it with your fingers. Kind of pinch it all together.
Starting from the bottom.
You want to go at the top and bottom. And then you can pull it tight.
I didn't see what you did.
Okay.
Are you pushing the top in or under?
You're pinching it together. You're gathering it. So it's almost like it's being folded in. See how it's got like 2 or 3 folds? That's the hardest part of this bow, is just gathering it.
Okay.
Let me see. No, you need it tighter.
What, tighter gathers?
Yeah, you want it tight.
How many? You said 2 or 3.
He's taking things too literal.
What?
You want it pinched together as tight as you can. See how tight this
Oh, okay.
is?
You just want to pinch together as tight as you can get it.
Right, but you
Oh,
want
okay.
it gathered up in the middle. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, there you go. Here, I'll hold it. You pull it tight.
I hear you.
There.
There.
There you go. Look at that. He's tied a bow.
Yep. There you go.
Okay. So now we're going to take our floral.
I don't want floral on mine.
You put in floral on it.
I don't want floral on mine. It's bad enough it's got a bow.
You seriously not going to put floral on it?
I don't want a floral on it. But I guess if you want to put floral on it, put floral on it.
The computer just turned off.
I think we need to come up with signs that don't have bows. They're a little bit more.
Frank just walked in and saw you crafting, Bob.
Who did?
Frank.
He's next.
He's next. My aunt's husband. Okay, so now take your, we'll fluff it after we're done.
Okay.
Take your florals, line up your stems,
Okay.
want to overlap them,
Oh, I just.
dropped your wire.
Yep.
I don't know where it went. Oh, it's right over my foot.
Got it?
I feel it.
Don't want the dogs to do it.
I know, that's mine.
We dropped it both.
No. I don't know where it went.
Crap.
One moment. Technical difficulties. We don't want the dogs to get the wire. Got it. Okay. Okay, so you're going to overlap your stems. And you're going to take your wire and you're going to twist it over around it. And you're going to use all your wire up. Go the full length, back and forth until your wire's wound tight.
Do you have any? Should any wire be left sticking out?
No. No, keep going. Wait. You're too much
I
overlapped.
got it.
You're too overlapped.
I'm fine.
It's not going to show behind your bow.
It's okay. It'll be fine.
Because he doesn't want it to show.
There. Looks just like yours. Oh, goodness.
See, I told you it's too tight.
Close enough.
All right, then you're going to lay that across the back of your bow and tie it. Tracy says, right, Mom, but it took how many followers, but he'll be back because he's enjoying this, LOL. I'm not thinking he is based on that laugh.
Well, the one side's not showing. I told you. I told you it was over.
See what I deal with every day, folks?
Okay, now what? Staple it?
Cut your strings off. You want those strings. Alright, then to staple it, I find the center by pulling up on my twine. So I know where my center is. And then I go in that back loop of the bow. You thief? Nope, wrong way. You're going to staple the staple.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were. The staples come out this end. He just about did the same thing. And he had the end pushed down onto the table. So he would have stapled my table.
There you go.
Okay, there's Bob's, and here is mine. So you can see they're very different. The exact same kit, and they're very different. Am I even in the picture? Yeah, there we go.
You're there.
All right, so it's the same kit, but they're very different, made completely differently. I stained my background. He painted his. There. I'm like, you go the wrong way because the camera's backwards. So, and, you know, they're just very different. They're both cute. I like them both. Not a fan of his bright orange. But other than that, I like them. It's not bad. All right. So now it's time to win. Let's win. Win, win, win. Okay. So let me see. We'll scroll through here if I can get my comments to scroll. Why is my mouse not working all of a sudden? Shoot. Oh, there it goes. Okay. So, is it going to let me scroll through my comments? You know what? Grab your phone real quick. Go grab your phone. It'll be the easier way to do it because this is going to be hard. It's going to mess it up.
Where is my...
I think it's out here on the counter. Thank you, Jill. Thank you, Beverly. This was fun. It was fun. What are you winning? You're winning a kit. Someone is going to win this kit. Pull up our Kathy Creates. And we're also going to draw the 2 Happy Mail drawings here in just a moment. Oh, you're welcome, Dana. Stick around. Don't leave yet. You got to be present to win. You got to go to me.
Am I?
You got to go up here so you can get to the live. Right here.
Oh.
What?
That's...
I want to see the comments, though. Well, yeah, I know what's happening now. Live event. Yep, got it. Facebook's not being nice. There we go. There we go. We're seeing them. Some of them. Where are they?
This is fascinating TV. We're scrolling through comments.
Mom, you can scroll? Okay, Mom, scroll and just put your finger on somebody and announce it. We'll see. If Mom can scroll, we're going to have Mom do it because we can't see them. I can only scroll through about 10.
Cheryl Cochran, let's rumble. LOL. Just kidding.
Lois says, hey, Mom. Go, Mom.
Pick it per.
Dawn, let's do it, Mom. Happy Sunday. All right, there it is. Carmen Sigan. I'm not even sure how you say that. Carmen.
Lopez.
Yeah, Carmen Lopez. With a whole bunch of stuff in the middle. Carmen, PM me your address. And I will get that in the mail to you tomorrow. Now, let's do Happy Mail real quick. I have that on my computer. All right, so we're going to shuffle, 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 shuffle. I can't share my screen. I wonder if I can hold it up. I don't know if this is going to work because we're plugged in all over the place. Here, I can unplug this. Aha, they can see it. Hold this so I can go around the front and run this. Hold it up so they can see it. Okay, so we're going to do this. We're going to shuffle, 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 shuffle. We're going to spin. We're going to do this twice. Dawn Squires, it looks like. Yep, Dawn is going to win one. A Happy Mail. We're going to remove Dawn.
Oh, is Carmen here?
I don't know. We'll see. Carmen, are you here? And Jillian Manzanotti. Okay, Jillian and Dawn Squires are our Happy Mail winners.
Carmen says, yes, I am.
Yay, Carmen. All right. Or Jillian, sorry. Right? What am I looking for?
Carmen was the one that...
Carmen won that. Okay.
No, Carmen won the kit.
Right. And she's here. So make sure you PM me your address. Remember, 10% off of everything in the website through tomorrow at midnight. The coupon code is anniversary.
All lowercase?
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know if it matters. I don't know.
Well, it's either going to be all lowercase or capital A.
Right.
So if one don't work, try the other one.
Yeah, that's a good one. I'm not sure. I don't remember how I set it up. I'm great at this, aren't I? All right. Okay, I think that was it, wasn't it? We have our 10%. Oh, I am doing this as a make and take on September 8th at Unvaulted Treasures. So be looking for a link for that if you're local and you're interested in this, because we'll be doing it live together up at Unvaulted Treasures. That's on September 8th at 7 p.m. It will be a girls' night out. You're welcome to bring any adult beverage you'd like, and we're just going to have fun. So, all right, guys.
You can even bring some for yourself.
Stop. All right, guys, thanks so much. You guys have been such a blessing to us, and I really appreciate each and every one of you and for everything that you've done for my page, for my business. I appreciate y'all so much. Don't forget, if you're interested in subscription kit, that's always out there. It's really cool. I've just designed the next 2 months, and they're pretty awesome. So I look forward to seeing more of you there. And let's see, I think I'm live on Craft Around the Clock. It's going to be a Friday morning. I think I'm at 8 or 8:30 Friday morning this week because I'm off Thursday and Friday. So I decided to do a morning time slot. So I will see you all then. All right, guys. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.
Thanks, guys.
Oh, I got to stop.